Good morning, happy Sunday. Haven't done a YouTube video in a while, so feeling a little bit rusty. Ew. So if I mumble, if I just generally talk shit and waffle, I apologise. It always takes me a while to get back into filming YouTube videos. It's Sunday today and I plan to have a very cute, wholesome day. I was supposed to go out last night, but I felt really ill, and just the thought of drinking and the thought of being hungover today was just an absolute no from me. So I ended up just staying in with Jamie, and then we booked pottery painting this morning. I'm so excited. I've wanted to do this for so long. It just looks so serene and relaxed and heavenly, so very excited for that. It's actually very early right now because we're going pottery painting at 9:45 and it takes half an hour to get there, so early wake up call today. And I'm gonna make a quick smoothie. I think we might go out for brunch, but we might not, so I'll have a precautionary smoothie just in case we don't, but I'm pretty sure we will, because honestly going for brunch is one of the most pleasurable things that I can do. I think I actually prefer going out for brunch than I do for dinner. It's like setting your day up right. You're nourished, your belly's full, cafe vibes, we're ready to go, we're ready to take on the day. See, you know what I said about me talking waffle? This is what I'm talking about. But let's make a smoothie. Okay, so we have, oh, she's really stuck on there. We have frozen banana, frozen spinach, frozen berries, almond butter, flaxseed, a medjool date, almond milk, and some blue spirulina, hence the very aggressive blue colour. Oh, and vanilla protein powder. She's good. She's sweet. Perfect amount. Is that gross? Probably. She's delicious. I feel like I want to have a little chat. Let's have a little early Sunday morning chin wag, shall we? The last video I made was me talking basically about how I was feeling very anxious, very lost, very strange, and there's still an essence of that in there. I have days where I wake up and I just instantly feel very anxious for no particular reason, but I'm human and that happens, and that is really what I keep reminding myself of, that I am human, we're all human. Does my life right now look like what I thought it would at this age? No, it doesn't. I didn't think I would be 25 and still live with my parents, which I am so grateful for. I'm so grateful to be able to live in this beautiful house and spend time with my parents, and it's such a luxury and a privilege to be able to stay here and save up money. I know a lot of people don't get the opportunity to do that, but still it's not what I expected, and sometimes when life goes the way that you don't expect, you can really beat yourself up for it and think, why am I not here? Why am I not doing this? You know, the last 5 years of my life have been a bit crazy. I trained as an actress and then auditioned and whatnot for a year, and then ended up going traveling with Jamie for 6 months, and then we came back, and a month later we were in lockdown because COVID happened as soon as we got back. And ever since then I've just been saving up, living with my parents, and it's not what I expected. Like I say, I did not think, 16-year-old me did not think I would be living with my parents when I was 25. The mindset that I have tried to have the past few months to get myself out of the funk that I was in is changing my mindset from, oh, I have to do this, I have to get up and do this, oh, I have to wake up and I'm living with my parents, and you know, they're in my space and whatnot, and I just wish I had my own place and I wish I was doing this. Instead of thinking like that, think, I get to do this. It sounds kind of cheesy and a bit cliche, but honestly, tiny mindset shifts like that can change your perspective on life entirely. And honestly, adapting this way of thinking the past few months has really gotten me out of that anxious funk that I was in. Yes, I'm 25 and I'm not as independent as I would like to be. I'm not as kind of financially free as I would like to be, but it is such a privilege that I get to live in this gorgeous house and see my parents every day who aren't going to be here forever, and I get to save up money so that when me and Jamie eventually go out and do whatever, we have the means to do so. And I've learnt that I am so grateful for that. Honestly, gratitude is such a big thing. If you wake up every day and think of the things that you're grateful for, I promise that your mindset and your way of thinking will completely shift. And that's just what I've been trying to do for the past few months. It doesn't fix anything or cure anything, you know, it hasn't gotten rid of my anxiety completely, but it's just about finding these little tools. One second, I need a bloody smoothie break. I've not drank a bloody sip. That is delicious. That is bloody delicious. Do excuse me, as I was saying. It's just about finding little tools like that that change how you look at things and change your perspective. I just wanted to say that because I know a lot of people are probably in the exact same boat as me. They're in their 20s or whatever age you are, and your life doesn't look like how you expected or how you necessarily want. But that doesn't mean that it's bad. That doesn't mean that you have to kind of write off your life now and think, oh well, it's not good enough. Just look for the beauty in it, appreciate what you have. If you're also a similar age to me or in a similar position to me and things aren't going how you initially planned, that's fine. Who cares about how you plan things? Life is always going to throw curveballs in the way. Shit's going to happen that you don't expect and that you haven't planned for, and you just have to kind of accept it and just appreciate what you do have. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this delicious smoothie. It's honestly so good. It's the almond butter. I've tried it with other nut butters and it's still delicious, but there's just something about the almond butter that gives it a certain je ne sais quoi. It's very, very delicious. So you should definitely try it. And then get ready and go pottery painting and hopefully go for some brunch or lunch. Something of the sort. Some kind of delicious morsel in my mouth. What? Yeah. Take your time. It's raining and I forgot me bloody snood. I'm getting waked up, I need to take my jacket off. I've forgotten what an S looks like. I never did a fit check, so let's do a toilet noisy air conditioner fit check. Okay, a little top from Zara, black shrug, maxi skirt and white trainers. Little milkshake.
Love your gut, because I love mine.
The pottery experience was so good. It was so fun and wholesome. Like if I did that every day, then I would be a much happier, calmer, serene human being. It was so cute. His mug compared to mine was hilarious because mine, I went down the more abstract, you know, cute and fun route. But Bob Ross over here.
I know, that's what it looked like, wasn't mine the Bob Ross?
Yeah, it looks like a Bob Ross. Yeah, and then you put them in the kiln and you go back and get them. What did you say? They text you when it's ready?
Text you when it's ready, yeah.
I'm excited. I didn't want to leave it. It was like my little baby.
My baby.
My baby.
My plumes.
My plumes.
Let the boy watch.
Yeah. The makeup's coming off because I can't stand to have my makeup on for longer than not long. You look naked in the back. He's naked. He's a naked boy. like to do a face mask on a Sunday. I'd planned to do a workout today, but I'm not really feeling it, babes. Not really feeling it. So I think I'm just gonna do a face mask instead. I could probably do both, but I don't want to. I just want to do the face mask. I have this one from Lush. Top tip, if you go into Lush and ask for a sample of literally anything, they will give you a little pot like this. I like to try things before I commit to like a big serving of it. So this is I've already used this one. This is a chocolate one. It's so divine and made my skin feel so good. Should I just use that one again? Or should I use this new one? This is called Date Night, I think, and it has little exfoliant pieces in. Doesn't smell as nice though, but I kind of want to try it. I'm curious. My review of the chocolate one is that it's probably the nicest face mask I've ever used, and I've used a lot of face masks. Today has been so nice. Me and Jamie have already said we want to try and do that at least once a month. I love my little mug. My little, looks like a toddler's done it, but that's the vibe I was going for. You know, low maintenance, cute vibe. Jamie didn't know that I was in a 7-year relationship with Vincent van Gogh, but it's just little activities like that that remind you that life doesn't have to be this crazy, wild, extravagant thing for it to be good and nice. Looking at the little things every day, going out and doing little activities like that aren't complicated. They're just simple things, but they boost your serotonin, they genuinely do, and they make you realise that the simplest things in life are usually the nicest and what make you the happiest. So that was a really good thing for me to do, so I highly recommend doing that or something like that, or just ordering some paints yourself. Just finding something to do that isn't fucking scrolling on your phone, because my screen time is disgusting. My screen time, and to be fair, I do work from my phone, but that is not an excuse for what my screen time is. It is honestly grotesque. So I need to start doing something like that when I'm bored, rather than just sitting on my phone and scrolling, because it is soul destroying. I'm gonna make crispy cauliflower steaks for dinner because I saw this recipe online that looks so fucking good. And then I'm either gonna do it with some pasta or some salad or some sweet potato wedges. I don't know, I can't decide. Maybe some salad and some sweet potato wedges. That sounds pretty good. We'll update you on this mask. So far, not really enjoying the texture of it. It's very thick, very hard to spread over your face, and I think we've just found some kind of stringy object in it, which is, I don't know what that is. Why did I just nearly put it back in? I don't know what that is. It's too thick to be a hair. It's too thin to be a bone. What? Let's just discard of that and never think of it again. Also, they discontinued these, but now they're back with a vengeance, and they're so good. So that's going straight in my basket.